Welcome to my maths class. In this class, we'll solve sums from NCERT textbook, class 9, chapter 2, Introduction to Linear Polynomials, exercise 2.2, question 1 and question 2. You can see here the sum. Think and reflect, page number 19. Find the perimeter of squares with sides 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 2.5 centimeters, and 3 centimeters. They're asking a question here: what will happen to the perimeters if the sides increase by 0.5 centimeters? So here we have made a box here. Side of the square, this side of the square, side of square, it's in centimeters. Then perimeter. If the side of the square is 1 centimeters, the perimeter will be 4 centimeters. If the side is 1.5 centimeters, so the perimeter will be 1.5 into 2. That is 3 centimeters. 1.5 into 4, that is 6 centimeters. Okay. If the side of the square is 2 centimeters, 2 into 4 is, the perimeter will be 8 centimeters. If the side of the square is 2.5 centimeters, the perimeter will be 2.5 into 4, that is 10 centimeters. If the side of the square is 3 centimeters, the perimeter will be 4 into 3, that is 12 centimeters. Suppose the side of the square is x, the perimeter is 4x, 4 into x. Now they are asking a question here: what will happen to the perimeter if the sides increase by 0.5 centimeters? You can see here the sides are increasing by 0.5 centimeters, they are increasing. You can see here the perimeters are increasing by 2 units. So we can write, when the sides of the square are increased by 0.5 centimeters, the perimeters increase by 2 centimeters. You can see they are increasing by 2 centimeters. By 2 centimeters. Now coming to the question 2. This also think and reflect, page number 19. A chess club charges a joining fee of rupees 200 plus rupees 50 for every match played. For every match played. If a player paid rupees 750, how many matches did he play? So the box has been given by them only. The textbook they are given the box. Number of matches played. So here number of matches played is 1. If they play 1 match, they have to pay 200 plus 50. If they play 2 matches, they have to play 200 plus 2 into 50. See here, if they play to two matches, then they have to pay 200 plus 2 into 50. If they pay three matches, they have to pay 200 plus 3 into 50. Like this, they have to go on paying. So that we can see here. If they play m number of matches, the players have to pay 200 plus 50 into m. Now they are asking a question here. If a player paid 750 altogether, how many matches did he play? So here we can tell the amount played by pair. Amount paid by player is equal to rupees 750. So we know that if the player plays m number of matches, he has to pay 200 plus 50 into m. So much money he has to pay. Okay. Now the amount paid here is rupees 750. 750. That we can write it as 200 plus 550. Okay, rupees 200 plus 550. This still we can write it as 200 plus this 550. It is 550. So if we divide 550 by 11, 550 by 11, what we get? By 50, 550 by 50. So we get 11. So it will be 200 plus 50 into 11. See, if they play m number of matches, they will pay 200 plus 50 into m. So here they have paid 200 plus 50 into 11. Therefore, the player has played 11 matches. Therefore, the number of matches played is 11. Okay. Now we'll move further. We'll go to the next sum, that is think and reflect. Here the sum says, it's on page number 20. This sum: a wire of length 20 centimeters is bent in different ways to form rectangles. For example, the length 7 centimeters and the width 3 centimeters. Length 5.5 centimeters, width 4.5 centimeters, and so on. The area of the rectangle, that is 10x minus x square, is a function of x. Can you interpret this as an input-output process? What value does the expression take when x is equal to 6 centimeters? So here the length of the wire is 20 centimeters. So we write here length of the wire, equal to 20 centimeters. It is fixed. Length of the wire is fixed. So now we can bend it in the form of rectangles. So length of rectangle, length of rectangle, then breadth of rectangle, breadth of rectangle, you can see here. Suppose the length is 7 centimeters, the breadth will be 3 centimeters. You can see here. The rectangle is like this. Suppose the length is 7 centimeters. So the total length will be how much? 7 plus 7, 14 centimeters. So 20 minus 14 is 16. So this 16 we have divided into two parts. So this will be 8 and 8. 20 minus 14, 36. Pause. See now, when the length is 7 centimeters, total length will be 14 centimeters. 20 minus 14 is 6, not 16. I'm sorry. Is 6. So 6 will be divided into two parts. That is 3, 3. So width will be, when the length is 7, the width is 3. In the same way, when the length is 5.5, the total length will be 5.5. So it will be 11. Total will be 11. So 20 minus 11, how much? 9. It will be 9. So 9 divided into two parts, 4.5 and 4.5. In the same way, we can go on finding the length and the breadth of the rectangle. So if the length is 5.5, if the length is 5.5, the breadth will be 4.5. If the length is 6, the breadth will be 4. If the length is 8, the breadth will be 2. If the length is 9, the breadth will be 1. Suppose the length is x. You can see here, if it is x, this is 10 minus x. You can see here, this is 10 minus x. So breadth is, if the length is x, the breadth is 10 minus x. Now, you can see here, they are asking, can you interpret this as an input-output process? What value does the expression take when x is equal to 6 centimeters? So the length is equal to x. So area, let it be equal to y. That is nothing but x into 10x minus 10 minus x. 10 minus x. That's equal to 10x minus x square. If the length is x, the area is 10x minus x square. Now, they are asking, what value does the expression take when x is equal to 6 centimeters? So when x is equal to 6 centimeters, y will be equal to 10x minus x square. That's equal to 10 into 6 minus 6 square. That's equal to 60. minus 36. That will be equal to 24 centimeters square. You can see here when x takes 6, when x is equal to 6 centimeters, the area is equal to, the expression will take the value 24. The expression will take the value 24. This is input, this is the output. Now we will go to the next sum. Now exercise 2.2, page number 21. Find the value of the linear polynomial 5x minus 3 if x equal to 0, x equal to minus 1, x equal to 2. So they have given a linear polynomial here, 5x minus x, and they are asking to find the value of the linear polynomial when x equal to 0, minus 1 and 2. So when x equal to 0, 5x minus 3 will be equal to 5 into, we will replace x with 0, minus 3. So that's equal to 0 minus 3. That's equal to 3. X is equal to minus 1. So it will be 5x minus 3 will be equal to 5 into minus 1 minus 3. So 5 into minus 1 is minus 5 minus 3. 5 minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8. When x equal to 2. So 5 into 2 minus 3. That's equal to 10 minus 3. That's equal to 7. Now question number 2. Find the value of the polynomial 7s square minus 4s plus 6 if s equal to 0, s equal to minus 3 and s equal to 4. So when s equal to 0, 7s square minus 4s plus l minus plus 6 will become 7 into 0 square minus 4 into 0 plus 6. So it will become 0 square is 0, 0 into 7 is 0. 0 minus 4 into 0 is 0 plus 6. So this is 6. When s is equal to 0, the given expression takes the value 6. When s is equal to minus 3, so 7 into minus 3 square minus 4 into minus 3 plus 6. So it will become 7 into 3 3s are 9. 7 into 9 plus 4 3s are 12. Minus 4 into minus 3 is plus 12 plus 6. That's equal to 7 9s are 63 plus 18. That's equal to 81. When s is equal to minus 3, the 7s square minus 4s plus 6 will take the value 81. When s equal to 4, so 7 into 4 square minus 4 into 7 plus 6. That's equal to 7 into 16 minus 7 4s are 28. 4 into 4. This is not 7, it's 4. Sorry. So 4 4s are 16 minus 16 plus 6. That's equal to 112. 7 16s are 112 minus 16 plus 6. So if I add these two, we'll get minus, we'll get 118 minus 16. That's equal to 102. 102. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.